Did somebody use our account to use Smash? Yep. They didn't even bother logging out of our account. Who wants to get on the mic with me? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone? Please? 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 Hey, bees! Hey, bees! Hey, bees. No one else wants to do it. I can't hear what you're saying. Put on the mic first.
Hey, Bees here.
Hello, Bees.
Hello.
You have a Twitter, right?
I do not have a Twitter.
You
probably
don't?
get one, but
Oh. It's overrated. Twitter's dying.
yeah. So this is Dedede Link. Dedede Link. So Mulldrifter is from New Jersey, I think. So not 100% sure what he's doing out here, but it's good to see more Dedede around here. I mean, we're like the only region that doesn't have a power rank Dedede, so nobody here really knows this one. So I'm going to be interested to see what Soul does. Soul travels a lot, so he's probably at least vaguely familiar with this matchup, as shown by that edge guard.
So I know Mulldrifter's been here before.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's been to Smash Guns before. I think he's just here for school or something.
Something like that.
I know I saw him and Shiny Zubat talking about him showing up today. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why he's rocking the Zubat tag.
Yeah. So he's the closest thing to a resident Dedede we have, other than I guess me when I play Dedede.
Rip in peace, Apollo. We miss you.
Yeah. I'm working on a Dedede secondary, just so I don't auto-lose.
I thought you were working on Olimar secondary. What the hell happened to that?
Olimar secondary is still there and still real. It's just like, I need Dedede to beat Marth. Because that matchup is gross no matter who I play it with.
The matchup was gross for almost everybody except Dedede.
Except Dedede and DK and Charizard.
And Fox.
Fox, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how a lot of the heavies in this game beat him. Like, I think Ganon.
Ganon is like close to even, I think.
Yeah.
Like I played IOA on stream with my Ganondorf, and the only reason I lost is because he's way better than me. I feel like if I was actually good at the game, I could actually stand a chance.
I know Bills has beaten the Moon in PM.
Who's the Moon again?
The Moon, he's a top name.
Oh no! Mulldrifter, no!
The Dedede Swallow has so much end lag. If you use it off stage, you better be going for a Dedede side, because otherwise you're gonna die.
I think he was expecting to keep Link in. Like, he wasn't expecting Soul to break out, but he was at such low percents that I don't see how he didn't see that coming.
Now, this matchup involves Dedede falling on a lot of pointy things.
Yeah.
I don't say that in the way like Marth swings a pointy thing around. I say that in a way that Dedede literally falls on pointy things. Like,
yeah, it's like up airs for days.
Dedede really doesn't have a whole lot of options to combat Link's up air. I believe down air is slightly bigger than it, but you don't really want to be dropping down with a down air on top of Link's up air. That's just not safe.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do is waddle dash, do things like that, get him off stage.
And then keep him off stage.
Yeah, and the other big problem for Dedede in this one...
Who just got that? Did returning Boomerang just get a balloon for Soul?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love it. Soul trying to play the balloon PR.
Yep. The rare up air kill.
Dedede's taunt cancel. I've
never hear that.
I've never heard that before. It's hilarious.
Was it just like the wet squishing noise?
No, it was it was the laugh. The wah, 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 wah.
Oh my god, that's new to me. I've never heard that. That's great.
I love it.
Oh, I gotta use that. So I know Mulldrifter's hit list today includes Comb.
Yep.
Who's our resident
He took out
Rob.
Comb. That was a really close set, actually.
Yeah.
For anyone who missed it, watch the VOD. It's good.
It's a good set.
Except the last game lasted 6 whole minutes.
Oh man.
It was long.
Well, that's what happens when there's a Dedede. I mean, these games aren't quick. This is a pretty quick Dedede game. Like, approaching 4 minutes. This is really as fast as they get. just because Dedede is just so fat, he just floats around and swings big hitboxes at you.
Yep, and so does Rob, really.
Yeah.
That's why that match went so long. It's just a bunch of fat, floaty characters.
Yeah. I played a 6-minute match earlier. I was playing Dedede against a Roy early on in bracket,
Yeah.
and then he counterpicked Ivy against me, and I'm like, oh,
Oh, you played
shit.
against Red Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, ah, crap. Dedede Ivy is terrible.
Yeah.
And that match, I think, was about 6 minutes. It was a long one.
Oh, yeah, no. Ivy murders Dedede.
Yeah.
Brutal.
That's game 1. Yeah, my match probably would have been a timeout if he didn't SD at like 0 and then loses composure for a little bit and I almost 0 death him. But
What did I do?
what happened?
I clicked the wrong counters, so I started counting up balloons instead of games.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Might be.
Whoever has more balloons wins anyway, so.
I made a new graphic for Season 10. That's going to come up in February. It's pretty. It's gold in 3D.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you.
I personally think Dedede Fox, to refer to the chat, is maybe 55-45 in Fox's favor. It's slightly better for Fox than Dedede, but Dedede just wrecks Fox so hard off stage. And the auto combos are so real on both sides. It really just boils down to which player is a better neutral. Not even really which player is better, it's just like which player is better in the neutral. Because you win neutral once, you win the stock.
Yeah.
With that one. Dedede has a couple of those matchups, mostly with fast followers.
Let's go for the quick aerial combos.
I like this stage kind of pick against Soul. Not necessarily against Link. I just like taking Soul to Green Hill Zone.
I don't agree with it. I mean, for some characters I'd say yes, but not for Dedede.
When I do Game & Watch Link, I know that if this is open, I'm likely to go to it late in the set, just because it's a relatively small map and Soul's. Oh, that was almost.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't like the stage because really, like nobody uses the platform, so it's just a smaller Final Destination with walls.
Yeah.
That's all I see the stage as.
But I think a smaller FD really benefits Dedede here, because all you really got to do is throw Link off stage once, and you interrupt his recovery, he's probably dead. There's not a whole lot he can do to get back.
If you get him low enough, but the problem is that Dedede doesn't have any options for, like, meteoring.
Well, he's got a lot of good stage spike options, which work in a pinch, given that nobody at SG wall techs anything, except me.
Sora wall text.
Oh yeah, Sora, but he's not here right now.
That's true.
I think he could have gone for the back air. I mean,
he could have.
The F-tilt's probably going to do it.
It would have been like a drop jump back air, but that does it.
Yeah.
He seems to be. There it is. God, fuck. He seems to be more a fan of forward airing off stage than he does back airing.
Yeah.
Not something I fully agree with, but
I use a mixture of both. I find that forward air is better if the recovery is less linear. Against Marth, I'd rather back air because I know where he's going to be. Against someone like Link, who can, maneuver around a little bit more with his up B, he's got angles, I would rather do forward air just because it's disjointed so you don't get hit by his actual up B, which is a big problem as Dedede. If you get hit when you're off stage, now the opponent is on stage before you, and Dedede's pretty easy to edge guard, actually. Like, you'd be surprised. You'd think it's hard because he's got the water lashes and 3 jumps and the up B, but he can't sweet spot at all, I think.
Link can't sweet spot?
Dedede can.
Oh, no, Dedede cannot
So basically,
sweet spot.
you just stand on stage, and as Link, you just kind of F-tilt him, he just goes. And that's it.
He seems to really enjoy those down throw forward tilts.
Yeah.
Because they catch it at just the right distance.
Soul's not teching it, so
yeah.
As long as it works.
I think he's getting it with the forward tilt before Soul even hits the ground. So maybe if Soul DI's down, he can tech you earlier. Go for the opposite tech, but I don't know. Oh, he gives up. Damn it.
Oh, gets the grab. Yep. Soul's just. I don't even know if he. Oh, that.
Yeah, I don't think he's hitting the ground. So.
Well, oh, he missed the taunt cancel.
Nope.
I gotta start doing that. That is hilarious.
It sounds like a demon, like.
I mean, in some matchups, Dedede might as well be safe.
Like Marth.
Yeah. Marth, Roy.
Yeah. Nice.
This is looking a lot. See, I think the stage is really helping Mulldrifter out because Soul likes platforms when he combos on a player basis.
Yeah.
I don't think Mulldrifter could counterpick with this knowledge because he doesn't play against Soul. That was terrible DI.
Yeah, I mean that's what we call the Soul DI.
Yeah. And there's Dedede falling into pointy things.
Yep. Or pointy things falling onto Dedede in case of down air.
Yeah. Z-Air seems like it's going to be really good here, and that'll be a stop.
It's a good zoning tool.
Is Ripple in the chat right now?
He was.
He was? Okay.
I don't think he is right now.
So I know that, like,
if Ripple were here, you would just see like nonstop messages in the chat bitching about Dedede.
I was just about to say, like, whenever I'm on the PM subreddit and I see anybody mention Dedede, it's just like Ripple appears and starts complaining. And I just read all of it.
Bloody Mary. You just say Ripple. You just say
like
Dedede into a mirror.
Dedede, and then he just shows up.
You say D into a mirror 3 times.
Yeah.
And Ripple shows up to bitch about it.
Yeah. And I always read all of his comments in the Mr. Plinkett voice.
Yeah.
He's just like, Dedede's shield is the size of an M&M. Dedede's only matchups are 90-10.
The only thing worse than Dedede is George Lucas.
Dedede is the worst thing since my son. I personally think Dedede's really good.
Ooh.
Oh.
F-tilt?
That'll
Reverse
do it.
F-tilt kills. Okay.
Mulldrifter seemed to be a little surprised by that, but
I would be.
that'll take it.
That's a dumbass thing.
Yeah.
Look at that's it.
Ooh, I like that.
Every time I have to make one of these, I just learn something new in Photoshop.
Yeah.
And this time I decided it was going to be 3D things.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be seeing the Season 10 logo coming up in February. It's beautiful.
Not before.
I put like 10 minutes of effort into this.
Not before we do Season 9/11.
Season 9/11. That's going to be fun.
That's next week.
Next week, guys. Come join us for Season 9/11.
Non-stop Brimley on stream.
Oh my God, no.
Only Snake.
Oh my God, no. Just Link and Snake.
Yep.
And oh God.
Link, Snake, and Six Hammers.
Oh God. And can we get like? There's no R-Wing Final Smash. It sucks.
Yeah.
Is
we have Comb on stream right now.
Who's playing Skullgirls and where? I see it in a reflection.